Hey everybody, how's it going? Randy here with Nerds Templar. This is the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate AI League. It is set number 13 in the green division today. Over the halfway point, well over it now. After 12, we've got King Dedede, 10-1 now, no longer undefeated. Kazuya, just behind him at 10-2. Bowser is 9-2. Gunner is 9-3. Piranha, who just brought King Dedede down, is 8-3. Bowser Jr., 7-5. Wolf is 6-5, along with Chrom and Mewtwo. Wolf beat both of them already. Then we got Bayonetta at 6-6, who beat the 6-6 Link. Got Luigi at 5-6, who beat the 5-6 Mega Man. And that's the end of our top 13, the ones going to the playoffs currently. All were to end right now. Then we got Little Mac, though, 5-7, just half a game behind them. 4-7 Shulk and Corrin. Shulk already beat Corrin. Villager's 4-8, still in it. Lucina's 3-8, probably maybe still in it. And Toon Link 3-9, Sheik 2-9, and Diddy Kong 2-10. 3 from the bottom of the red last season, now the bottom of the green. See if they remain there. Toon Link, Sheik maybe still have a very slight chance, it's hard to say. This division a little harder to get in to the playoffs, so they're probably done. Today, though, set 13, Link is taking on Corrin to start us off. Little Mac versus Shulk, then Toon Link taking on Chrom. Villager versus Bowser. Kazuya taking on Sheik, then Diddy Kong versus Lucina. King Dedede versus Mega Man. Piranha taking on Luigi. Gunner up against Mewtwo. And finally, Bowser Jr. against Wolf. That'll be a great one there. Very important one for both of them. We could have switched those last two around. It doesn't matter either way. Bayonetta's on a bye at 6-6. Let's get started. This first one, a really important match for both of these guys. Link, 6-6. Corrin, 4-7. Just underneath the moving spot, 9-15. Move on to the next division next season. Change scenery a little bit. Corrin is number 16. He'd be staying here in the bottom 6. But again, pretty close. Everyone in this division here, so we will see. We'll win. He could move pretty far up, especially against Link. Move Link to 6-7, move him to 5-7. Now neck and neck, a lot of damage coming out from both of these guys. 90 to 74 already. Corrin's favor, 100 after that energy blast. Precise Corrin again. Nothing happened with it last time. This time though, is a different story. It's that first knockout, 92 right now, 102 now on Corrin. Link retaliating immediately. 0% 2 stock each. We begin again. Playoffs, the last rounds of the playoffs, the last few rounds will have extra stock. Just to, we want to make sure that the winner is the real winner. So instead of doing like a best of 3 or something, we'll just add a couple stock. Pretty much to maybe the quarter and the semifinal we'll have 4, and then the final will have 5 stock. 2 rounds of divisional. We have 13 going, 3 buys, 2 rounds of divisional play. Takes us to 4 fighters in each division. That'll be 16 then for the league play. So have 1 round until before the quarterfinals, and then the semifinal, and then the final. Link getting the first knockout this time on Corrin. 65 only on him. Faring a little better now. Can Corrin answer before it's too late? 30% small Corrin. Like normal. To that bomb right now. Link does not detonate it. Until he's standing next to it, of course. 101 to 41 though. And 110 Link with the poison mushroom still on the stage, though. Ooh, Nice. Blocks the attack as well afterward. Back to normal size from that Super Mushroom. 118 on him. Probably would have been launched from something there if one of those things didn't happen. Or both of them. Corrin though, 65 on his last. It's not looking good here for him. Link taking control of this one and not letting go, it looks like. Super Mushroom. Link. Eye roll. Boy. Or eye roll man, I guess. In this case. He's out of here. Losing one of the second stock, but, you know, that was a lot of percent on there. 97 on Corrin. Still with a shot here, however. 105 now. Link almost launches him. Not quite. Just has to play it slightly safe here. He only needs one good hit. Link or a mushroom in his favor, something. We'll have to get crazy. The poison mushroom running across the map for that, not a good idea. Corrin at 120 though. And Link still attacking, although he's poisoned. That probably would have launched Corrin if Link was not poisoned. 132 on him, 24 on Link's last. 35 now. You never know, and there it is, Link able to finish it up there. But it was getting a little closer. Again. 7-5 Link, moving back up in the world. This is the first time, I think it is pretty much the first time that he's not been in the top 8 this set here. So, who knows? Maybe with a 6 and 7, I don't think, 7 and 6, maybe he'll get there. I guess maybe it's possible. But Corrin falling to 4 and 8, still with a bye already, maybe still a shot at 4 and 8. And also, we decided to go, we did secondary skins last set, gonna do tertiary this set, then we're gonna go back to secondary and tertiary again. So, get a nice mix up, but everyone will, at least wear each of their skins once, due to buys, of course. But that'll work out. And here we got the climbing 5 and 7 Little Mac, 4 and 7 Shulk, the other 4 and 7, him and Corrin. But Shulk beat Corrin already, and that puts him into that number 15 spot. A win here could maybe even put him into playoff contention. Little Mac already won knockout on him, though. Little Mac, yeah, just a half a game ahead right now of Shulk. Shulk gets like an immediate knockout as well. Wow. I mean, there wasn't much damage on him, I don't think, so that's crazy. 46 on Shulk right now, second stock. Super Mushroom for Little Mac. Getting a nice hit in there, 68 on Shulk. He's gonna make it back to the stage. Poison Mushroom now, Little Mac. Either launchable, certainly with a Poison Mushroom, 53, 73, 62, 73. It is neck and neck with these two. And progressing quickly again, already 2 stock. And one of them about to be launched, probably Little Mac, very close there with the Super Mushroom on Shulk. Can't quite get it. Super Mushroom on Little Mac now. Oh, and there it is. Full throttle uppercut. Taking Shulk down, that's 99% now on Little Mac, second. Make it 110. Shulk with the knockout. Almost immediately, 19 on him. Basically still neck and neck as we come to the end of our match 2. Crazy. Very close. This is as close as you get pretty much. I mean, number 14, number 15. Duking it out for a chance to make it into playoff contention again. Into the true spots. Of course, they're still contenders for the playoffs either way, even if they lose here. That's why, I mean, 4 and 8, so close. And now even closer. Well, I guess not as close as Little Mac wins. Goes to 6 and 7. And that's 2 4 and 8s now, Shulk and Corrin. And I guess perhaps Little Mac attempting to shut the door on all the others in the division below him. There's a little bit, now there's a little bit of a gap between him and everybody else. The number 14 and everybody else. He's almost the only one that still has a shot in the playoff to make the playoffs. But we still got several matches left, so there's time, of course, for basically everybody. We shall see, because it's so crazy, you really don't know. And of course, eventually we will know. You know, some are gonna eventually fall out of playoff potential. Some are gonna clinch the playoffs. It's gonna actually start happening soon for some of them at the very top and the very bottom. But for now, I think we have a couple more sets before it will officially happen. Right now, Toon Link, we'll see if he can, I will say, Chrom can hasten that with a victory over Toon Link, the 3-9. Chrom 6-5. Would love to stay in that number 8 spot he's in right now. Only there tentatively between him and Mewtwo. Neither of them have fought yet, but that's number 8 and 9. Both lost to the 6-5 Wolf already, so that makes Wolf 7. But because of that, they are all that close. Bowser Jr. half a game ahead of them. They're all that close to being even higher up in the rankings here. 114 to 46 now. Toon Link trying to make a little bit of a comeback for himself. Worst in the red last season, tied for second worst in the league, 3-17. Link, and he's one of the worst again, but he's not the worst like last time. Could be. Still have enough time for that to happen. He still needs one win to do better than last season. That is 3-9 point now. Knocked out once here. 46 only on Chrom. Strong competitor. Up and down, but mostly up, especially recently. Breaking that top 8, maybe for the first time. Chrom. Yeah, I think so. Top breaking it, and just barely. And when all is said and done, he and Mewtwo, of course, if they were tied like this, would have had a match against each other. We would know who is truly number 8. But for now, not sure. I'm sure that match has to be coming soon, though, because we are, of course, running low on sets. Set 13, there's only 21 for this season. So, Toon Link with the Super Mushroom. Can it help him get one knockout on the now 82% Chrom? Still first stock, of course. Poison Mushroom on Chrom. Toon Link Weapon Bombs. 91% on his second. It's not looking very good for him. Super Mushroom allows him back to the map with Hook Shot, and almost, with the help of that Super Mushroom, getting a knockout. Or was that? No, never mind. Chrom is launching him all over the place. Poison Mushroom on Chrom, though. Allow that to continue. Toon Link, there it is. Getting one. It is technically 2-2 stock, but Toon Link has 124% right now. If you can at least get a little bit on Chrom before he gets knocked out here, you can kind of bring it back. I mean, again, just like if you were in the lead with that much percent in an extra stock, kind of just want to, rack up as much percent as you can before you lose it. Kind of the same with Toon Link here. You're behind by a bunch. You know you're gonna lose that stock probably first, so you just, kind of do what you can. Yeah, get those little chunk damages in there. 55% on Chrom. Okay, see, this is like slightly still possible for Toon Link to bring it back now. And then Poison Mushroom's not gonna help. 67 on Chrom, 0 on Toon Link's first, though, still. Even with that Poison Mushroom, nothing happening. Super Mushroom below him. Nobody grabs it. Wow, okay, yeah, Toon Link racking up some damage here. It's 100% on Chrom second, and Toon Link with the knockout. It is dead even, 0-0, one stock each. Right, just like that. That is what I was talking about. Toon Link just pulling it off flawlessly. And now we've got a very, very close one. Very tight matchup on our hands for match number 3 here. So many good ones in this one, apparently, because we're going to still have the 4 best, as always, at the end. The next one's even good. Toon Link, though, percent starting to stack up on him a little bit here. The Poison Mushroom, though, on Chrom. 57-24, Chrom's favor in percent. Back to normal, 73-24. Chrom not taking much damage here on these last stocks. In a Super Mushroom, that could be it. It is 85%, 102, Toon Link, goodbye. He almost did it. He almost did it. Not bad, Toon Link. Not the easiest one to pick up. He still probably has to fight a lot of those lower ranked fighters around himself. So, yeah, there's still time to win a few more matches, I'm sure, for him that are a little easier than trying to take out Chrom. The now 7-5 and now definitely remaining in the top 8. Toon Link falling to 3-10 though. That may be it for him. Just maybe it. Only difference between him and a lot of the other 10 losses, of course, in the entire league, really, though, is he already has 3 wins. He doesn't have a bye yet, so he does have 3 wins. I don't know, it's not much, but you could still maybe do something with, he hasn't had his bye, so he's 1 match less still left to play. So that's really 7 more you can get, so he could technically, of course, obviously go 10-10. He has 10 losses, he can go 10-10. But, of course, that means winning out. Will 9-11 get in the green? Who knows? Bowser, very easy knockout on Villager here. Wow. And that is, of course, the 9-2 Bowser. Number 3 right now, number 1 in the entire league last season at 17-3. See if he can still manage to do that. Only 1 loss left that he can take to get to that 3 again. So again, several matches to go. He has had his bye. Yeah, he had an early one. We got Villager, last chance for them, maybe 4-8. 4-9 though, obviously. It's better than Toon Link's 3-10, so. Yeah, 4-9 probably wouldn't quite be out of it yet, but you're asking for it. But what a knockout there, oh my, on Bowser. Great knockout, 42% on Villager, 2 stock each right now. Bowser gets the Super Mushroom though, that's not good. That is, it's just, yeah, you'll get knocked out at like 30% at that point. If you're small like Villager, especially. 84 right now on Villager. Absolutely launchable by Bowser. Super Mushroom will help though. Bowser only at 2% on this second stock. And that's 121 on Villager already. Bowser, oh, not quite still, but the Super Mushroom, that'll definitely do it. If he, last time he had the Super Mushroom, same thing happened. Oh no, Poison Mushroom on Villager. Oh, nice block, nice bowling ball. Wow, Bowser makes it back to the stage, exactly. Perfect landing. Launches Villager, but Villager remains on the stage still. 150. Super Mushroom. 35 on Bowser. Can you get a little more on there, Villager? Just like we were talking about with Toon Link. Your Villager stacks a little bit more on here. Has a chance. There you go. 53. 176 on Villager. Super Mushroom on Bowser. That will finally do it. 61 on his second. Can Villager bring it back? 76, 87 on him now. They're trying. She's trying. 5-8. It's a pretty decent spot to be. For Bowser, 10-2 is amazing. Yeah, basically 10 wins. You get to 10 wins, you're probably gonna get in. You have Dedede and Kazuya already there. Bowser, his chance here. Gunner also has his chance today. A lot of 9 and 10 wins in this division. It's crazy. So most of the contentiousness is in the middle and toward the bottom, but there is still a lot of that down there. A lot of questions will remain for the next few sets at least. And we are down to 1-1. Villager actually bringing it back enough here with that knockout. 62% though. Bowser, Super Mushroom, and a Bunny Hood. Jumping all over the place. All he needed was 1 hit. He doesn't get it though. And Villager with a chance. Hold on. Hold the phone. Oh no, Poison Mushroom on Villager. Look out. 72-48 though. This is, oh, there it is. The headbutt by Bowser. launching Villager out of here. That was another very close one for Villager, almost bringing that one. Very close to bringing that one back. That may have been a little closer than Toon Link came. Good match. Good match. It's not the end for Villager. If it's not the end for Toon Link, it's certainly not the end for Villager. But you gotta be careful. Losing chance. We'll have to see how Luigi and Mega Man do today. It's really what we're gonna have to wait on at the moment, and we'll see. 10-2 Bowser, crazy. He's either gonna be 3 or maybe he'll even be number 2. We'll see. We'll see right now, actually. Kazuya, the 10-2, in an incredibly easy one though, against the 2-9 Sheik. So chances are he'll remain number 2. Or even number 1 if King Dedede somehow loses today, which is possible to Mega Man. Kazuya Super Mushroom to start things off, already gaining a large advantage. 47 on Sheik, nope, still not launched at 78. 2 big attacks though, supersized ones from Kazuya. Not great for Sheik. Match number 5 here. We got 5 and 6, our 2 worst, if you will. And then our best 4 coming up. We have some doozies. Some very high-ranked fighters have yet to fight. But Kazuya, number 2, wants to keep winning because while there's these guys at the top have pulled ahead. Again, Kazuya getting that first knockout already. While they pulled ahead from the rest, they have not pulled ahead of each other. So there is a lot of questions still remaining about that top. 2 10s, 2 9s, and 8. Really that top 5 right now. Not quite getting that next knockout, but that was close. 77 on his first, 92 on Sheik's second. Not at all looking good for Sheik. Kazuya sizing her up for that supersized knockout. Uppercut knockout. He gets it. 1 stock remaining. We could see a flawless here. Very possible. Another super mushroom for Kazuya. All he needs is like 2 more hits. Yep, 1 more. 57% on Sheik. 1 more nice one from him. 90%, 80 on him. And Sheik, will she make it back? Yep. But yeah, 1 more attack from even normal size Kazuya, and she's out of here. Shurken off, not going to help. Supersize again for Kazuya. He's big. And a poison mushroom falls onto Sheik. Can he hit her though? That's the question. Bunny hood. Missing, dodging, blocking the Sheik. Sheik trying not to be completely defeated here. Shut out. 116 on her, 104 on Kazuya's first. Super Mushroom, he dodges it. Too bad for him, but there it is. The final knockout. Kazuya, flawless victory. Just like that. That's why you're our number 5 match here. Sheik, too bad for her. I figured she was done 2 and 10. That's gonna certainly be done. Really probably only win one, or lose 1 more match the entire rest of the season, and we got a long way to go. She already had her bye, so she has to play the rest of them. Yeah, I don't think she's gonna be able to do it. Kazuya though, 11 and 2. He wants to take that number 1 spot from King Dedede, who's held it basically the entire season. So, well, he has. He's had it the entire season. Up until perhaps today, if he loses to Mega Man. We'll see. Of course, now, sixth and worst match. Doesn't necessarily mean both of the fighters have nothing to fight for. Diddy does. The 2 and 10. He's done. The worst. Although, again, winning out, maybe just losing 1 match, he would still have a chance. But, it's not going to happen. Very unlikely. Lucina, she's one of the other ones down there, though. That's why this is the worst one and not the last. The last match we saw, Lucina 3 and 8. It's actually probably going to be a better match, a closer match, because of that. And it does, in fact, mean everything to Lucina here, 3-8. She's the only 3-8. She's in a weird spot right now. So Toon Link was 3-9 with his loss. He's 3-10, and we're iffy about whether he has any shot or not. But at 3-9, Lucina might still have a chance. It's a very, very small chance, just like the others. But at 3-8, still has a chance to go 4-8 here against the easiest competitor in the division. Well, but the Poison Mushroom probably not gonna help. Nope. 109 on Diddy. 1 knockout so far on Lucina. Super Mushroom on Diddy. Nothing really doing though. Except taking some damage, in fact. 141 on him. Lucina could just bring this right back, but there it is. 152. Launch and knockout. Lucina only at, she wasn't even at 19. So very low percentage here. Right back to even. But Diddy, another Super Mushroom. Poison Mushroom, he grabs that one too, back to normal. Lucina on the attack again. 57 on Diddy now. Lucina taking the slight percent lead. See if she can keep it for a little bit here, maybe. No. But a Super Mushroom, that'll help. Size advantage over a slight percent advantage for sure. Diddy. Poison Mushroom. No one grabbed it. Nope. Lucina gets it. Diddy Kong almost takes advantage of it with that Diddy drop kick. Ooh, and he does get her. Not able to get back to the stage with that not amazing recovery. Same as Marth, of course. Grabs a Super Mushroom. 57 on Diddy. Can she get the launch? There it is. And that's huge right there for her. Now back to even all of a sudden, just like that. Slips on Diddy's mushroom while she gets that big mushroom. Slips on Diddy's banana while she gets the big mushroom, that is. Actually probably meant something. 39 to 41 right now. Super Mushroom again on Lucina though. Did she close it out? Oh, one more nice hit might have done it, but I think she pulled a Poison Mushroom there. 58 to 66. It's Diddy's very small favor. Oh, Super Mushroom for Lucina. Oh, Diddy blocking 2 big hits. Wow, that was big. One of those was definitely going to be a knockout. Diddy coming back strong. Poison Mushroom on Lucina. Wait a second. One hit on either of these two while there's a size difference. Could do it, for sure. 78 to 90. Lucina, again, not done if she loses here, but it's really not looking good at all. She's probably going to be basically done if she does. Diddy is done. He just wants to have fun, I guess, and that's not going to be enough. 123%. He's out of here. 102 on Lucina. That was a close one, but she takes it, and she's going to continue to have some life here in the division. 401 match. Lucina 4-8. And after everybody losing above her today, Villager, Corrin, Shulk, it's looking really good for her. In that case, Diddy down to 2-11. He's certainly done now. I really doubt. I mean, okay, 9-11, yes, you do have a chance. But yeah, so Diddy basically has to win out to have any slight glimmer of hope, because 9-11 doesn't really guarantee you a spot, I don't think. At 10-10, you are, but 9-11 is iffy, especially in this division. That being said, though, if the winners keep on winning, then they would, kind of knock down the lower entry level record for the playoffs. And I think we were seeing that in the green here. There might have been a little easier, perhaps, to get in some of the other divisions just because there's so many high records. King Dedede is one of those, 10-1 right now. First loss, last set to Piranha Plant. Mega Man trying to make his way, make his way back up. I don't think he was ever in the top 8, but he was close. Right now, though, he's number 13. He's in, but just barely making the playoffs right now as things stand. 5 and 6. So again, loss from him on his part. Great for everybody below him that's been losing, and especially Lucina, who just won. I'd love to see that. Another one going. Little Mac, who also won at 5 and 7, going to 6 and 7. He's hoping that these 5 and 6s go down, because he's going to move above them. Mega Man and Luigi. Link at 6 and 6 already went. Bayonetta at 6 and 6 is on the bye, so he's not going to pass up either of them. But he's going to come closer to Bayonetta. Very, very interesting. Right now, Dedede handling Mega Man. Easily 130, 40 something. Knockout there. 50 on Dedede. Doesn't mean all that much though. We'll see. Super Mushroom on him now again. 21 on Mega Man. 71, 76. King Dedede. That's a Poison Mushroom on Mega Man, and that's a 36% almost knockout. Not quite. No, still not at 49, 51 now on Mega Man, and that'll do it. 78, 51% on him. Got smacked by that giant mallet, as it was even more giant. And King Dedede looking for his own flawless victory here in our 4th to last match. One of the best because, yeah, Mega Man actually a relatively decent competitor. Dedede obviously the best right now. And another Super Mushroom. I mean, if you just keep getting Super Mushrooms, what are you going to do? He knows what he has to do against the tiny Mega Man when he's so big. Get those down A attacks in, and he did. Mega Man coming back, though, with his up B attacks. And, yeah, up B attacks, I'm pretty sure is what that was. $150 on Dedede. So all it is Mega Man looking for not getting knocked out flawlessly here by Dedede again. Just like Sheik. Sheik wasn't able to do it, but Mega Man has Dedede at 169 and a Poison Mushroom on Dedede. Super Mushroom on Mega Man. Can he do it? No, still can't do it. Oh, there it is. Okay. Got the little tornado taking Dedede the whole way up off the stage, out of the map, and here we have Mega Man fighting back with everything he's got. Dedede just needs one nice hit. 106 on Mega Man's last. And a Poison Mushroom on him. Just to make it a little easier for Dedede. And there it is. 11 and 1. He's not gonna lose that #1 spot just yet. Gonna remain there. Kazuya still low, just behind him. Bowser just behind them. Still just as contentious at the top. And at the bottom now, Mega Man dropping even farther down, 5 and 7. Who knows what's gonna 5 and 7 right now might get you in. It's possible. We'll have to see what Luigi does next. But it's not gonna be easy for him. He's got that 8 and 3 Piranha Plant, the only one to beat King Dedede so far. So yeah, it's not great. Again, of course, you got several matches left to make up for it. Luigi's in a fine spot. Even if he loses here, he's just going to be 5 and 7. It's not amazing, but it's not the end of the world. And in fact, you know, he didn't even make the playoffs last season, 8 and 12 in the red division. So it's kind of faring a little better, maybe, if he can remain just under 500. Like a 9 and 11, again, gives himself a chance more than 8 and 10, 8 and 12 would. But if he can, he's close enough, he could actually get to that 10 and 10 point. Make himself a playoff contender, but can it happen here? I don't know. It's a tough one. Supersized Piranha Plant. 114 though on Piranha. Luigi at 77. Currently taking it to him. And the Poison Piranha Plant. Luigi can't hit him though. Not much doing there. 22 to 97. Piranha Plant bringing this one back at the first stock. Oh, Luigi trying to knock him off the side there, but not going to be that easy. Piranha Plant pretty good up B. Oh, supersized knockout will start us off here. Piranha Plant 146% on his first now, with the slight lead. One of the heavier competitors, in fact, making it maybe use a pot of soil, a clay pot of soil, in fact. So it's kind of heavy. I guess it's more a warp pipe, huh? Than a clay pot, but it does look like a clay pot. Warp pipes are probably pretty heavy as well if you're carrying it around. Yep. I don't know how that's possible, but there you have it. Luigi Supersize really needs to... Oh, what a block by Piranha Plant. Luigi, though, retaliates, counters, and he does get the knockout. Poison Mushroom then to follow. 62% on Luigi now. And, oh, he's very lucky he turned back to normal size just before that Spike Ball connected. 94 on him now. And is he gonna... Yeah, he's back. He's back. Got all his jumps left. 100% though on him. 2 stock each. Piranha Plant not really any damage. 1%, 12%. And Luigi's out of here at that. Piranha Plant. Huge lead now. Maybe go 9-3 and again start separating himself from the pack on the other side. We're talking about how those at the bottom were starting to kind of separate from the rest right in the middle. Same with the top. They've already begun. Piranha Plant trying to be one of those at the top, not one of them in the middle. It's looking like that's going to be the case here against Luigi. One more hit, that'll do it there. Down goes Luigi. Pretty easy victory for Piranha Plant. Luigi tried to give him a fight to begin, but could not sustain that for long. Luigi 5-7, opening things up for basically everybody at the bottom of the division. It's crazy, playoff-wise, that is. And again, Piranha Plant 9-3 now. A lot of 9 and 10 and 11 wins right now. See if Bowser Jr. at 7-5, the only one with 7 wins, if he's going to go up or down. But first, we got another extremely good one here. Me Gunner is 9-3. Mewtwo is 6-5. He's number 9, but 6 and 5s go the whole way to 7, 7, 8, and 9. All right there. He wants to be back in the top. Was he ever? Wow. Surprisingly, yeah, it's actually been set 5. Mewtwo was number 8, and since then he's in fact been in the middle of the division. So he's looking for, wow, Gunner. Almost an instant knockout though on Mewtwo, 79%, launching him into the stars. What a way to start this. It's crazy. That must have had some help from a Super Mushroom there, as I was looking at my records here. Mewtwo needs something big to retaliate. 101 on Gunner. That Super Mushroom would have helped, but Gunner got it instead. 32 on Mewtwo's second, though. Gunner 123 on his first. Mewtwo, ooh, 56 after that energy blast. Point blank range. Yeah, with a win here. Mewtwo would maybe just stay where he is. Chrom lost, so actually he would move into the top 8 with a win. Wolf has yet to go. Let's see about him. Back with a win, he'd be 7-5. If Bowser Jr. or Wolf loses, he'd be above either of them. So definitely be in the top 8. But he's knocked out again. Me Gunner 170 on his first, and Mewtwo not going to be not gonna get the flawless upset or the flawless defeat, I guess, on his part. Wouldn't be an upset. In fact, it would be more of an upset if he beat the 9-3 Gunner, right? He's only 6-5, but didn't think it'd go this poorly for him here. Poison Mushroom again here, not helping. And Mewtwo at 63 could just be knocked out right now. Back to normal size. 35 on Gunner's second, though. Mewtwo getting pretty much destroyed in this one, surprisingly. And some decent damage, but it's too late with that first really quick knockout. If that didn't happen, could be almost neck and neck at this point, perhaps. Mewtwo with one good hit. Oh, he misses the Super Mushroom again. Gunner gets it. That time is more because Gunner hit him. He doesn't miss that Poison Mushroom, though. Could be it. Could be it. Nope, not quite. Gunner back to normal. Mewtwo back to normal. 98 to 86 on Mewtwo's last. 98 on Gunner's first, second, that is. Mewtwo had a shot. He still does. And he's supersized back to medium and then to supersize here. So if you get the knockout, I mean, it's, yeah, 121%. He's done. He's done. So he's going to fall probably to 6-6 here. And that'll, you know, it'll be something. He might not fall too far. He probably won't fall too far. But again, you can't lose too many more in the middle here because it's just so close. Close in the middle, close at the top, close at the bottom. But really, the middle's the biggest issue, right? Because there's where you may or may not make the playoffs. You may or may not have to move next season. Those are the biggest questions, and that's all up for grabs. Every single spot could change from now until by the end of the season. So Gunner is going to go up as well to 10-3. Crazy how many? 4 with 10+ wins, and then we have the 9-win Piranha Plant. Perhaps an 8-win Bowser Jr. to follow here. Mewtwo 6-6. All right, but to finish us off, it's Lemmy of the Bowser Jr. crew taking on Wolf. 7-5 versus 6-5. The top of those 6-5s. This is where Mewtwo was. The only difference in this match being the Bowser Jr. 2 losses more, I guess. 2 games behind the Gunner, so it's a little closer, and it's a little more important for both of these fighters. Not quite as secure as Gunner is right now. And Wolf with almost an immediate knockout. So this is I don't know, crazy. Wolf trying to get back up to where he was last season. He was number 3 at 13-7, believe it or not, in this very, very tough division. Ooh, Poison Mushroom on Wolf. Lemmy almost able. He does get it. Knocked far enough away that Poison Mushroom doesn't allow him to get back. He turned to normal size. Just a little too late there, Wolf. 118 though on Lemmy's second already. Wolf just needs that hit to do it. And then he pulls, I don't even know what happened there. Was he poisoned and then immediately went back to normal? I'm not sure. Now he's supersized, Wolf. Entire stock up, and this is our last match. It's almost over already. Wolf just destroying Bowser Jr. And you know what? This is going to end the most incredible run we've seen so far. Not including, of course, Dedede, but that's a little different. Bowser Jr. started off 0-4, and he's now 7-5. The only one he lost to. Oh, but wait a second. Knocks Wolf under the stage, 48% on Lemmy, Bowser Jr. as we go to 1 stock each. He may have just brought this one back with that. Incredible, incredible. Super Mushroom off the side of the stage. No one's going to grab it. It's just crazy. Wolf actually lost, though, last season in the first round of the playoffs. Didn't get a bye. He lost to Pikachu. Pikachu took out several different good fighters there. Wolf was the first of them. 100%, 115 on Bowser Jr., 23 on Wolf, but it might just be a mushroom or 2 away from everything changing there. Wolf grabbing that Poison Mushroom, just like that. And he's going to stand next to the bomb. Only 34%, 40 though, 136 on Lemmy. 49, trying to do what they... Oh no, Super Mushroom on Bowser Jr. and a Poison Mushroom on Wolf, 62%. Oh, he comes back strong with that up B though. And he's back to normal size, 160, that'll do it. The knockout, 62% on Wolf. Bowser Jr. Lemmy tried so hard to bring that one back. It was close. Almost got the knockout there. Very, very close to launching Wolf while he was poisoned. And just like that, it's over. And we have Wolf moving up to 7-5. And that's a 7-6 Bowser Jr. Chrom and Mewtwo, both the other 6 and 5s, losing. Means that Bowser Jr. is still pretty secure at 7-6 in that top 8. He's still there. Wolf gonna move up. He's gonna love that. But it's still, Bowser Jr. is not secure like those other top 5 are. He's not quite there. Nobody else is as secure as Piranha Plant, Me Gunner, Bowser, Kazuya, and King Dedede. Let's see where everyone ended up after today. Alright, well, after this set 13 where we had Link defeat Corrin, Little Mac beat Shulk, Chrom beat Toon Link, Bowser beat Villager, Kazuya defeat Sheik, Lucina defeat Diddy Kong, King Dedede defeat Mega Man, Piranha Plant beat Luigi, Gunner beat Mewtwo, and Wolf beat Bowser Jr. We've got King Dedede still in first, 11-1, but still just behind him, 11-2 Kazuya, just behind him the 10-2 Bowser, and just behind him the 10-3 Gunner, and just behind him the 9-3 Piranha Plant. Boom, 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 boom. Our top 5, half a game behind each other. Then there's that big gap between the 9-3 Piranha Plant and the 7-5 Wolf and Chrom. Wolf beat Chrom already, so that's important. We also have the important matchup between Link and Bowser Jr., the 7-6s, which Link won, putting him in 8th place, keeping him out of that moving range. Then we have Mewtwo at 6-6, who beat the 6-6 Bayonetta, who falls 1 spot because of today. Mewtwo remains ahead of her, though, only falling 1 himself. It's because of Link. And then we have Little Mac the whole way up there to number 12 now, 6-7, going strong. Luigi, the last playoff spot right now, 5-7. Only because he beat the 5-7 Mega Man. But he does get it because of that win. He does get that 13th spot, Mega Man 14th. Shulk is 15th at 4-8, who beat both of Lucina and Corrin at 4-8. Lucina also beat Corrin, which gives her that extra bump up the ranks, so it's nice for her. We got the 4-9 Villager, maybe still in it here. The 3-10 Toon Link, the 2-10 Sheik, and the 2-11 Diddy. So really not great for the bottom there, but the door has been left open. We have the 15th place. It's been left wide open like it's some kind of barn here. 4 and 8s move from 15 to 17, and right above them 2 5 and 7s, that in one of them making the playoffs. It's pretty crazy. All of them still in, and the 4-9 Villager just behind them, I'd say, is also still in this. So yeah, really, only maybe the 3 out, but Toon Link at 3-10, you really don't know, and that means Sheik at 2-10, you don't know. She could go on a huge. It's I don't know. It's crazy. I'm gonna just say that they're done because they just keep losing anyway. So there's that. But we're running out of matches. We have every set is gonna probably have some important matches in it, even up to the very end. It just seems to be the way it goes. Set 13 next for the blue is what we're gonna see next. Lucas taking on Roy, Falco versus Meta Knight, Pichu up against Rob, Rosalina and Luma taking on Sora, Cloud versus Ken, Pacman versus Fox, Ness taking on Wario, Palutena against Steve, Inkling versus Ganondorf, and Captain Falcon taking on Snake. Banjo and Kazooie are on a bye, up at 8-4. These guys next, again, going to be some important matches for sure, whether they're close ones or not. 5-7 Mega Man starting things off against the 9-3 Piranha Plant, and then we've got the 4-8 Lucina versus the 10-3 Gunner. Corrin down at 4-8, then taking on the easier 4-9 Villager. Important for both of them, though. Maybe Villager's last attempt against a winnable match there. Bowser then way up at 10-2, taking on the way down at 3-10 Toon Link. And we got Sheik at 2-10 up against the 7-6 Link. And then we got Shulk. And then we got Shulk, who's down at 4-8, taking on Diddy Kong at 2-11. And then our final 4, we got Chrom at 7-5, taking on Luigi at 5-7, the last of the playoff spots right now. Wolf 7-5, taking on the 6-7 Little Mac. Then we got Mewtwo at 6-6 up against the 11-2 Kazuya. And then finally, Bayonetta at 6-6, taking on the 11-1 King Dedede. So some interesting, almost mirror matches record-wise to finish us off. That should be good. Bowser Jr. 7-6 on his bye. We'll see if he can maybe get back into the top 8 while he's resting. But that's all we got, guys. Hope to see you in the next one. In the next ones, check out everything else on the channel, the streams, the videos. Stream from 9 a.m. Tuesday through Saturday, except on Fridays at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there. Come hang out. Till then, I'm Randy with Nerds Templar, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate AI League. Peace!